Okay, so that's not as bad as people are making it seem, right? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I was watching one of the OGs, my boy Matt Perry, and I seen a few comments inside his live stream, and a lot of people were having that a little bit fear creep in, and again, you got to do what's best for you. Like if you bought in at 203 and it went up to one, I mean, you 4 or 5 decks, yeah, you put a substantial amount of money, you got to do what you got to do. But you do have to understand the risk that you could be taking. My example would be me getting almost, you could say a 10x with Pendo, and then it 30xing, right? So you do, are subject to missed gains, but if you comfortable in your skin on taking profits, do what's best for you. I'm not here to convince you to hold Jasmy or anything. You got to do what's best for you. So I want to make that clear. Not financial advice, but this is actually not a bad pattern, right? This is a pretty bullish pattern. I mean, on the and this is the 4 hour chart. To be fair, you can see here that it is in that position where it's oversold. So maybe it bounces. I really believe that it should come back and retest 1 penny here. I believe that's where the support is. This is the 12-hour chart. You can see it's overbought. If I swing over here daily, still overbought. Still a bullish pattern, right? You want to see this flag um, materialize. And even if we go to the 3 day, I told you guys I would love to see Jasmine come back and retest the 1 penny. Now, of course, hopefully don't take that long, but this is just an example of what I'm saying. And as you can see here, heading to those overbought levels on the 3 day. Just gives us an idea. The momentum is still bullish here on the MACD, but just gives us an idea. This could hang out here a while, right? So Jasmine can still actually move more to the upside, because you can see here you can actually hang out here a while to actually show you guys what I mean. I like to show you guys what I'm talking about here if I can actually find it. Oh, there we go. So you can see here, this is the 3 day, and it hung out here for what, 5 bars? That's 15 days. So Jasmine can stay here, peak momentum, right? For about 5 to 15 days, right? And before it actually starts to head down and head into that correction, will coincide right with the pre-halving correction. So again, to me, this all makes sense. Maybe not to you. It's cool. I'm not here to convince you. Like I'm guys. I'm done with that. I don't do that type of stuff anymore. I'm not here for that. And to be fair, there is a point here where you can say, well, Jasmine is not bullish, right? Jasmine is not. Then the Gaussian channel hasn't turned green on the weekly from the bullish projects. For example, you can see here that the Gaussian channel turned green on the weekly for Solana. You can see Solana, when it turned green, this thing was bullish, right? Solana looked like it's ready to make another move on the weekly, oversold here. Oh, interesting. But yeah, Solana again. Gaussian channel is green on the weekly here, so you want to see that from Jasmine. It hasn't happened yet. So there are pro traders and people that look at this like, okay, this might be an area for taking profits. You can see that we do have support here at about 1.3, also support here at 1.1. So who's to say that you know a retest? I wouldn't think there's something wrong with a retest. I don't know why people, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's people on the sideline that missed out on Jasmine. That's like, man, I would love to get into Jasmine. Think in a positive nature here, right? I'd love to see that retest bounce back into those zones and bring a few of those new buyers in, right? It happens in crypto, right, guys? It happens in crypto. I mean, it just happens. All right, so we're also not yet in altcoin season, right? We're not yet in altcoin season, so we got a little time. I don't think that we're yet in altcoin season. We are seeing Jasmine still bringing in numbers, right? 740 million in a volume here, and of course, you want to pay attention to, the path to alt season. So maybe we're still here, phase one, phase two, somewhere in between there. Not sure if we're in phase three just yet, but we are seeing a lot of action from large caps, and then of course the money flow, excuse me, heads here into alt season. So guys, let me know what you think about Jasmy. I don't think nothing is wrong with Jasmy, man. I mean, the hype is coming back about Jasmy to $1, right? Jasmy to $1, and when you think about that, what's like a 100x or something crazy if it goes to 1 billion to what? Oh, 50x, right? If it goes to 1 billion to 50 billion, that's a 50x, right? So, um, who's to say? Who's to say, man? And then if you bought back then when it was at its lowest, then you probably would be getting 100x, right? But just think about what Jasmine is building. The demand, the hype. The demand is there. There's social engagement, there's FUD, and there's volume. So the demand is there. Adoption, the institutions, right? Retail adoption. They were partnered here with the biggest call center in Japan. They have Sony team members. Prior experience. So nothing wrong with being a new developer, but people like prior experience. There's nothing wrong with that. People like what they like. Real world use case. They have the secure PC. People, there was entities that actually used this, right? Allegedly, possibly maybe the country made behind it. Jasmy, Japan of Jasmy. They have a product, right? So they have what it takes. And if you want to talk about tokenomics, right? No need, got the whole vesting thing out the way. No inflation, no dilution. Almost 100% in circulation. People love that. People love to hear that, right? So it checks out from. It really checks out the 100x list. It really does check out the 100x list. And guys, this thing fell a long ways, right? It fell from grace, from that huge unlock or whatever that happened, and you can see it fell from grace here. But the Gaussian channel is not yet green, so not out the woods yet. Once that turns green, see the trend has started. But once that turns green, like you're seeing here from Solana, is green on the weekly. That's when it's go time. That's when it's go time. So yeah, if you got FUD, that's on you. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. If you want to take profits, do what you do. If you want to find entry points, do what you do. It's crypto, man. And when we're in a bullish environment, everything goes up, and everybody's a genius, man. Y'all check in the numbers, the Discord, Patreon. Tap in with your boy. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.